Connie Nichol here today with Creative Scrapbooker Magazine and another technique taster. Today I wanted to show you how I made my own wine journal using Elizabeth Craft Design Planner and Planner Essentials dies and stamps. So I like to drink wine and I'm in a wine club with some friends, but I have a lot of trouble remembering which wines we've tried or if I like them or what they cost. So this planner and wine journal is a way of keeping track of all those details. So by taking the labels off the wine bottles, which I'll show you how to do in a minute, and then adding some information with zebra pens and decorating with dies and stamps, you've got a really nice collection of information about some of the wines that you've sampled. So first let me show you how I remove the labels from the wine bottles. So a lot of these labels are just stickers, so if you can heat the bottle up to loosen the glue, the label will peel off like a giant sticker. And the method that works best for me is to use really hot or boiling water to pour it into the bottle. I just use a funnel from the dollar store to avoid pouring water on the label or on myself. And then I just let the hot water sit for 5 or 6 minutes to loosen the glue and then peel it off. So let me go heat up my tea kettle and I'll fill this bottle with hot water. So this is a bottle of wine which has had very hot water sitting in it for 5 minutes. So the bottle itself is very hot, so be careful when you're holding the glass. Use an oven mitt or something, make sure you don't burn yourself. And then I just use the corner of a paring knife. See, the glue has loosened nicely after about 6 minutes, so we'll just peel that label right off. Now, of course, if all this seems like too much work, you can just take a picture of your wine label and print it out to add to your wine journal. So you can put this directly into your wine journal, or you can stick it on a piece of cardstock and trim it up a little bit, especially if you have ratty edges or you want to focus on a certain part of the label. Okay, so there's our wine label. We're going to use some of the Planner Essential dies to cut planner pages and some detailed decorations. So these are great. There's all kinds of planner pages with different edges, different tab locations, all kinds of embellishments and adornments that you can use. So I've just cut a page out of plain white cardstock, and here's a wine label that I removed from a bottle earlier. I thought this was a super cute label, so I think I partially bought the wine just based on the label. But we'll just glue that on with my Nuvo adhesive. So I've cut a few other dies from the Planner's Essentials kit, so we can add as many of those as we want to kind of decorate the page, and then we'll make some notes with our pens. So we're ready for some pens. I don't know if you've noticed, I really like working with the Tonic Studios specialty paper cardstock that they have, because they have all kinds of sparkles and mirrors in it. A little touch of elegance is a really nice thing to add to your wine journal. So now we'll grab some pens. Zebra pens have all kinds of varieties of colors and sparkles. These fashion gel pens are pretty cool. So we can just make notes about our wine. And so you can embellish more if you like, but I mean, that's the basis of it, and you have another page to add to your wine journal. So that's it for today. I hope you're inspired by looking at some of the options for Planner Essentials dies and stamps, and using your pens to keep track of all the details about some of the wines that you've tasted. I'm super excited to have a record, and when I go into the liquor store, I can remember what it is I like and want to buy again. Thanks for stopping by.